fight. Trying to see where the life take me, so I roll the dice. Look up to no one else, but yeah, I was shy. I got real power, Hebrew Israelite.
Spirit, man. Hey, so we not coming up here just to a certain extent, just saying anything, man. We know a little bit of something because of the Most High God, and this is why Jake need to come back. We're not here just teaching anything, man. That's all, right? Our joy should be serving the Most High God, man. Through tribulation, right? Through pearls and vexation, right? Hey, and through the times of the feast days too. You got some brothers who don't really want to celebrate the feast days, man. I gotta stay because, hey, who is your family, man? Let me get Matthew chapter 12, verse 49. Let me 13. 12 and 49.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12, and verse number 49.
Pick it up.
And it reads.
Hold that spot.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and verse 33.
Now,
Deuteronomy, chapter 29 and 33.
pick it up.
33 and 29.
Right?
Go.
Happy art thou, O Israel.
Said what?
Happy art thou, O Israel.
Right?
Who is like unto thee? O people saved by the Lord.
Oh, what?
O people saved by the Lord.
Hey, happy old Israel, man. And we happy that we are saved by the Most High God. Not according to, we endured all things, but to the fact that the mercy and grace we came in is truth, man. That our mind is free from all the lies. Our mind is literally free from all the wickedness that we do. Now we have to continue to serve the Most High God with all this diligence and faith. Hey, sister, I got a question, sister. I got a question.
Word of God.
I got one question for you,
For the
sister.
word of God.
One question. Come back. Come here. Come here, sister. One question. But if I quickly say, hey, you want to drink? You want to drink? Yeah, they probably young. Yeah, they don't know what's going on. Hey, see that? Hey, they don't know that the Most High God hates people who love the world, man. Hey, I got one question for you, sister.
I'm not, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not in the mood.
You said what?
I'm really not in the mood right now.
What's wrong?
We got a
The Most High can make you in a better mood, sister.
Right.
Tell me you're not in the mood right now. Yeah, the Lord ain't gonna be in the mood to save you. You're gonna be destroyed.
Right.
You're just gonna be out here just ass out. Right? I'm talking about I'm not in the mood. You just want attention. Yeah, that's all. Hey, brothers, what's going on, man? What y'all up to?
Good, y'all.
I got one question for y'all. Check it out real quick. What's y'all nationality?
African American.
African American?
Mexican.
You said Mexican. Your father, man, I see. See that? All praises. You said your father Mexican?
Not
Your mama? Who's your father though?
African American.
Okay, you said African American. You calling yourself after two continents, man. You calling yourself after two continents, right? So who do you descend from? What is your nationality or ethnicity, right? Y'all don't know? African? Man, we're not the same as Africans. There's a difference between us two. Because if you go down to Africa, they gonna be like, who is you, man? We don't know who you is. Yeah. What they say, a kata?
What?
A kata, cotton picker, man. Hey, they got racial slurs towards you, man. They get on that with you. They don't do that to their own people, but they do it to us. Why is that? Let me get Deuteronomy 7:6. Because we gotta know who we are, man. What y'all was up to, man? Y'all was just chilling. Y'all finna head back to the hotel. What y'all hooping something? Football team. See that? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Deuteronomy 7:6. Let's bring this up.
Deuteronomy 7:6.
Right. No.
For thou art an holy people.
It said what?
For thou art an holy people. Unto the Lord thy God.
Now the Lord thy God said thou art an holy people. Right? So y'all believe in the Bible. Y'all believe in God, right? Y'all believe in high power. The Most High God has a chosen people. A chosen people. The high power. He made all things. He had you to wake up. He had you to see. He had you to remember things. He even saved you from something. I'm pretty sure y'all got stories. Y'all be like, hey man, I think I was gonna get hit by a car and the car just stopped. Hey, that's the Most High God. Man. He got some chosen people. Right. Y'all all got favorites. Y'all got favorite shoes or favorite anything like that. Y'all wear them all the time. Y'all like, look, I don't care about that. This is my favorite. I'm wearing these shoes today, every day. Hey, let's see how the Most High God feel about the chosen. Bring this up.
We know the Lord thy God have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Right.
Above all people.
It said what?
Above all people.
Now the Most High God has a chosen people.
Right.
A chosen people. Above all people. Now, I'm going to say this again. This is the God that created heaven and earth. All things and things that you haven't seen. He created 18 nations of people. And he chose one out of 18 nations. Right? Don't y'all feel like y'all above all people? Genetically, right? Physically, mentally, and spiritually. Because holy means set apart. That means y'all more clean, right? Out of all the other nations, y'all know what other nations I'm talking about. So-called white man, the African, things of that matter. How do they move? How do they wash themselves? How do they dress? Is it like y'all? No. Most of our God has a chosen people. These people on this sun right here, right? What y'all see yourself right now? All y'all fathers and so-called black men, right? Let me get John chapter 1, verse 47. Because we gotta know who we are in these last days. We've been lied to. Y'all know about the transatlantic slave trade? Y'all know about slavery? Yeah. Okay, so who were we before we got on those ships? Because we had a land. It was kings. Exactly.
I could take a picture too.
It was kings. And princesses are women, right?
Yeah.
But it's a reason for that happening. You think God just said, hey, they can go on board. Let them get on ships and serve us. You think he just did that for no reason? Let me get Jeremiah 17:4. What I
think I just did it.
Okay, bring that out. Let's bring it up.
This is John chapter 1 and 47.
Bring it out.
Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him and said of him, behold, an Israelite
He
indeed.
said what?
Behold, an Israelite indeed.
Hey, let me get start at verse 44.
Verse 44.
Right.
Now Philip was of Bethsaida, the city of Andrew and Peter. Philip finding Nathanael and said unto him,
Right, he said unto Nathanael. Nathanael is an Israelite. Right, keep reading.
we have found him, of whom Moses in the law and the prophets did write.
Right.
Jesus of Nazareth, the son of Joseph.
Right. Now y'all believe in the Bible, right? So the Bible talks about the Israelites. Now, the Israelites, hey, they dwelt in the slums, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. We always in the ghettos, in the cities, right? So we gonna see what Nathanael said. Because who's living in the ghettos in the cities? Exactly. So read that.
And Nathanael said unto him, Can there any good thing come out of Nazareth?
He said, what?
Can any there good thing come out of
He
Nazareth?
said, can any good thing come out of Nazareth, man? Nazareth was the slums. Nazareth was the ghettos.
Right.
Christ, who y'all think Christ looked like? Exactly. Christ was living in the slums. He was poor.
Right.
He didn't even have an own room. He didn't really have clothes like that. See that? And what? And our people, what conditions they live in? The same thing. This is the Israelites. The Israelites. Let me get Jeremiah 17:4. Because I'm pretty sure if I say, hey, who better in football in here out of y'all? Y'all like, hey man, y'all compete. We got that warlike spirit. But if another nation say he better than y'all can be like, man, no, ain't none of that. We can do it right now. Hey man, let me get Matthew chapter 5 verse 13. Bring this up.
This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shalt discontinue from thy heritage.
Right? It means stop. Discontinue. Stop from your heritage. How we should eat, how we should dress, how we should treat each other as a people. Right? How we should talk. We have a language as well. All that's been taken. Right? You read?
That I gave thee.
That the Most High God gave us. You read?
I will cause thee to serve thy enemies.
What is slavery?
I will cause thee to serve thy
Who
enemies.
slaved us? What did the Lord call us? We got enemies out here.
Right.
Y'all walking up and down the street, that's good, y'all together. Stay together, man. We gotta stay together as a people. We may not be like that as a nation, but the only way to come together is through the Most High God and keeping His commandments.
Right.
Love thy brother as thyself. That's a commandment as well. That's one of the first I just gave you. Right? Keep reading.
And the land which thou knowest not.
In a land thou knowest not. We don't really know this. We don't know this land. And we buy things that's free. We buy things that's free. We gonna go to it. Keep reading.
For ye have kindled a fire in my anger, which shall burn forever.
Shall burn forever. We made the Most High God angry because we didn't follow His commandments.
Right.
We're doing things that we want to do. Right? Whatever your mind, your flesh tells you to do, you do it. If you want to go mess with a woman and just freak off with her and kick her out or pass it to the guys, and you making the Lord angry because you treat her with respect.
Right.
That's what the other nations did to us. And then you want to do it to your woman. Hey, that's why we became slaves. Eating pork. Eat pork in here. Yeah. See that? Now in slavery, what they feed us. Let me get Leviticus. Say that again. Exactly. Feed us each other, man. Wicked. Let me get Leviticus 11 and 7. Now, according to the Bible, now what I just read, I only gave y'all some things. But y'all smart brothers, man. Y'all gotta remember damn playbooks. Right? So, what's your nationality according to God? They say, you said what? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? What's your nationality back there with the headphone? You said what? Hey, that's two continents, brother. What did the Lord thy God call you? Matter of fact, I want you to step up real quick. What position you play? You play DN? Hey, he be tired as hell, though. He be tired as hell, though.
The main one that be tired.
See that? You be the main one tired, and when they call to play, your ass ain't listening, man. See that? I don't know what's up with D-lines. Like, you be the main one listening. You in the back with the headphones chilling. Hey, but when you zealous, you be ain't through it. Once that energy drain out, you burn yourself out. You can't listen to anything. So I want you to be able to get this, brother. I don't want you to be the only one listening. So let me get John. What you got? What you hold? Jeremiah 17.
Hey, we got a curfew.
Y'all get curfew.
The last one. We got to get to our hotel.
The last one. Yeah. Leviticus 11 and 7.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
Right.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud.
It has righteous traits. The pig has righteous traits. But it doesn't chew the cud, meaning don't judge it. We all seen videos, they eat everything. Right? Everything. Keep reading.
He is unclean unto you.
He is what?
He is unclean unto you.
What they feed us in slavery?
He is unclean unto you.
Right. He is unclean unto you. The Most High God wants you to stop eating pork. Right? Even the fish in the sea. There's certain things you should eat as well. Write it out. Verse 9. Let's do it real quick.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever hath fins and scales.
Whatsoever what?
Whatsoever has fins and scales.
What has fins and scales in the water? Fish. What kind of fish? I can help you out. Salmon. Tuna. Right? Bluefin and yellowfin. Those are the fish you can eat. There's other tuna. You ain't got scales. Bluefin, yellowfin. You got salmon, you got red snapper. Right? You got big mouth bass. Trout. I never had that. Damn. So just put me on. I never had that. Right? So those are things you can eat. What about crab? See that? Shrimp.
I'm allergic to shrimp.
Like zero. Exactly. But they feed us that. You got people talking about some, what do you say? Say eating crab fresh out the water, brother. Damn yourself up. How is it fresh out the water? They at the bottom of the sea. $50. Exactly. That's right. Bullshit. Keep reading.
You know.
Last one for real. We gotta go though, right?
You good.
Go ahead.
Whatsoever hath fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, and in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
Right, so as Hebrew Israelites, right, from the tribe of Judah, a God-given nationality that's been taken from us by slavery, right? You can't eat pork and shrimp, crab, and lobster. You got lawful meats. There's other commandments as well, right? So what's your nationality?
Israelites.
Right.
Remember that, brother. Right. I don't want you to get tired and you wake up talk about some black. Yeah, we do. It's on the computer. You a running back? Say the time. Alright, bet. Be smooth, brother. Be smooth, man. Hey, y'all Israelites, man, repeat the commandments, man. All praise to the Most High. All praise to the Most High, man. See that? That's a lot of sheep, man.
Right.
Let me get 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 2. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, man. That is a beautiful thing. You got a whole football team. See that? Hey, that's the spirit. He a defensive end. You get tired, you ain't listen. Right. Have to make sure you get this word, man. First Peter chapter 5 verse 2.
First Peter chapter 5 and verse 2. Feed the flock of God.
Say what?
Feed the flock of God.
Say what?
Feed the flock of God.
Right?
Which is among you,
We get
taking the oversight thereof,
First Ezra 6.
not by constraint, but willingly.
But what?
But willingly.
Man, we gotta do this thing not sometimes, not oftentimes, but willingly, man.
Right.
And you can't just be sitting on the knowledge and understanding of the Most High God. You can't just be doing that. You know you're an Israelite. You know you can't eat pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster. You know you can't. You gotta keep the Shabbat. You know you can't break it, and you just sit. Hey, I'm decent. I'm cool. Hey, the Lord said what? Feed the what?
Feed the flock of God,
Right.
which is among you, taking the oversight thereof, not by constraint, but willingly.
But what?
But willingly.
Willingly, man. We gotta do this willingly, man.
Right.
Lord willing, them brothers come in. Hey, they end up at the football game. Hey, we is Israelites, man. They down there supposed to they supposed to be following around. They, hey, man, we is Israelites. Boy, you did just say that. Bro, I just had a dream that somebody stand up to me real tall and had gold chain on talking about something Israelites. Hey, that can happen, Lord. I just had a dream of a UFO. And it just echoed that I'm an Israelite. Hey, that way, hey, Lord willing, man, that can happen, man. But we gotta feed the flock of God, man. That's a beautiful thing, right? Let me get First Ezra chapter 6 verse 13.
It's the book of First Ezra 6 and 13.
Bring it out.
So he answered me. First Ezra 6 and 13.
Bring it out.
And it reads, so they gave us this answer.
Right?
We are the servants of the Lord.
We are what?
We are the servants of the Lord.
We are what?
We are the servants of the
We're
Lord.
the servants of the Lord, man. We gotta be feeding the flock, man. We gotta be setting the dinner table, man.
Right.
We gotta have them get the spirit, the water, man. The water of the word, man. We gotta give them that lamb, right? The milk, right? Hey, those are babes, man. We can't offend the little ones, right? And we gotta feed them, man. We gotta serve to the Most High God. Let me get Isaiah 55 verse 1. This is a beautiful thing, serving our brothers, serving our sisters. Because, hey, if we're not serving them, hey, that's gonna be blood in our hands.
Right.
So what if they just ate whatever? I don't know what they had, but what if it's pork in it? Right? We never know.
Isaiah chapter 55 verse 1.
Get out.
Oh, everyone that thirsts, come ye to the water.
Said what?
Come ye to the water.
Yeah, they came to the waters, man. They came right into the waters, man. They didn't even know they thirsty. The brother kept drinking his cup. Just so you know he was thirsty, man, through the spirit.
Right.
Sipping and sipping and sipping, staring. Yeah, brother. Come get this water, brother.
Right.
Know who you are. Come know the Most High God.
Come ye, buy and eat.
Come what?
Come ye, buy and eat.
What we doing?
Come ye, buy and eat.
Hey, come here and buy and eat, man. Right? Come eat of this word, man. Right? Let me get Jeremiah chapter 15, verse 16.
Yea, come buy wine and milk without money and without right.
Without what?
Without money and without
Hey,
right.
these things are free, man. And if you out here not feeding them, feeding the flock, hey, man, something wrong with you. Something is wrong with you. You get some more understanding, right? You know, more laws, right? Of the Most High God. Hey, you gotta feed them, man. They gotta know this so they can know how to move. How you know how to move, not your brothers? Because Jake, yeah, they want to give game and wickedness, but when they get something precious and good, they start getting covetous and start being selfish, man. The Lord ain't dealing with no selfish man,
Right.
right? The Lord is dealing with an all-around LeBron. He can pass, rebound, right? He play defense, right? Hey, that's praying, fasting, reading, right? That's love your brother,
Right.
That's giving alms. Hey, the Lord wants you perfect, man. Let me get Matthew chapter 5, verse 48. He wants you perfect, man. Not to have your conversation and cover you. Hey, we can bring it out. Let's bring it out.
Jeremiah 15 and 16.
Bring it out.
Thy words were found, and I did eat them.
They said what?
Thy words were found, and I did eat
They
them.
don't even know that they was really searching. Most importantly, they knew that the King of Kings or Lord of Lords was a so-called black man. They knew it already. And just by that, may not be just by that. Right? Through the mercy and grace. Through the mercy and grace, hey, the Lord had him to get more Lord, man.
Right.
The Lord had them to eat, right? To eat the words of the Lord, man. And it tastes so good, man.
Right.
They know it tastes good. They may not even finish their food because they ate so much of the Spirit.
It reads, thy words were found and I did eat them. And thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart.
They said, what?
Thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart.
It was joy and rejoicing of their heart. Everybody knows when we heard this, man. When we got the words of the Most High, when we did eat the Spirit, it was joyful, man. Knowing that you are Hebrew Israelite according to the Most High God. Knowing that He gave you laws and statutes and commandments. You got feast days to turn up and right. You can have multiple wives in righteousness. Hey, joy. That's joy. That is joy.
Right.
That's beautiful, man. Knowing that you have a better earth, a new earth, and a kingdom. See that? Oh, wow. That's great. Hey, brother, I got one question for you.
Commit a word.
Brother, check it out, brother. Yeah, you. Come here, brother. Come on, no, man, that's all. That's all. Jay think he's so cool. Hey, if you don't get the joy of this word, read that again. Read that again.
Jeremiah 15 and 16.
Bring it out.
Thy words were found, and I did eat them.
And I did what?
And I did eat them.
What those brothers do?
And I did eat them.
What we do?
And I did eat them.
Right?
And thy word was unto me the joy and rejoicing of my heart.
It said the what?
The joy and rejoicing of my heart.
The joy and rejoicing of thy heart, man.
Right.
And if the joy and rejoicing of your heart decrease, something wrong with you. You gotta check your spirit.
Right.
You gotta check your spirit. You know the fifth seal is around the corner, and you losing joy in serving the Most High God.
Right.
Ain't that literally what happened to the Levites?
Right.
That's what happened to the Levites. Through the Spirit, that's us, man. And we kings and priests, right? We kings and priests of the Most High God.
Right.
If you losing joy to serve the Most High God, something is wrong with you. You gotta check yourself, man. Because it's gonna be somebody they're gonna love to serve the Most High God with joy and rejoicing, blowing the trumpet. Hey, how you doing, brother? Brother, what's your nationality, brother?
Brother.
Check it out, brother. Check it out. I got one Bible scripture for you, brother. One verse. See that? Hey, he's not joyful at all because he's not words of the Most High God. Hey, they be vexed in the spirit, man. They be so vexed. They don't know what's going on. All they know is all hell breaking loose, and they don't know how to deal with it. All they know is that they deal with infirmities, and they don't know how to be healed. The only way to be healed is through His word, man. It's on up.
It says, for I am called by thy name.
It said what?
For I am called by thy name.
Right?
O Lord of hosts.
Oh Lord, host. Who is called by thy name? He had us to eat the words of the Most High God and be able to come in this thing. And it was joy and rejoicing of thy heart. And if you lose that joy, hey, something wrong with you. Let me get I believe that's Malachi chapter 3. Malachi.
I'll be back this way.
Bring that out. Let me get Matthew.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 1. Behold, I will send my messenger, and he shall prepare the way before me. It says, like, and the Lord whom ye seek shall suddenly come in his temple, even the messenger of the covenant whom ye delight.
Right.
And behold, he shall come, saith the Lord of hosts.
Book of Matthew 5 and 48. Be therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
It said what?
Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Hey, that's all around. That's all things. That's in your communication, right? That's in your prayers, right? And your prayers can't be, right? Your prayers can't be damn giving wicked sacrifices. The damn lamb got eye socket is out, leg is broken, right? Most importantly, you gotta be all around, man. You gotta be feeding the flock. You can't be a selfish brother, right? It's better to get that verse. Because they ain't serving the Lord. All praise to the Most High. But we gotta be serving the Most High with joy, man. We gotta eat the words of this. We gotta eat the whole roll. Let me get Ezekiel 3, man. Ezekiel 3. All praise to the Most High. Right? Lord willing, another sheep come by, man.
Ezekiel 3:1.
You know?
And it reads, moreover, he said unto me, son of man, eat that thou findest.
He said, what?
Eat that thou findest.
Hey, once we found this thing, really it wasn't up to us to find it. Hey, bro, we got in it. Hey, brother, you see yourself? Hey, brother, you see yourself in the sound right here, brother? Check it out real quick, brother. Hey, you a Hebrew Israelite going to God, man. Repeat the command.
Right.
Eat that thou findest, eat this roll, and go speak unto the house of Israel.
Right, it said,
eat that thou findest, eat this roll.
eat this what?
Eat this roll.
What Jake needs to do?
Eat this roll.
What Eve needs to do?
Eat this roll.
Right?
And go speak unto the house of Israel.
Hey, that's what happened, man. We ate this roll. We had to go speak to the house of Israel to repent and keep the Most High God's commandments, man. Right? This is what we out here to do as servants. Make sure that that table is all furnished for you, right? Let me get Luke chapter 14. Luke chapter 14. Start at verse 16.
Luke chapter 14 and verse 16.
You know?
Then said he unto him, a certain man made a great supper, and bade many, and sent his servant at supper time.
It says, since his what?
And sent his servant at supper time,
Right.
to say to them that were bidden.
That were what?
That were bidden.
Hey, Most High willing. Hey, they were bidden, man. Most High willing. Because they end up giving the words of the Most High, and they end up able to eat. And they receive them as well. And they receive the commandments also, which is a beautiful thing. Knowing that Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is a so-called black man.
Right.
Hey, that's one of the greatest things to know. Right? Through all the lies of this world and all the things they promote. Right? Keep reading.
Come, for all things are now ready. And they withal, one consent began to make excuses.
Right? One what?
And they all with one consent began to make excuses.
Right? And we all know they all make excuses, man. They all make excuses.
Right.
Hold on 1 minute. I gotta go. I'm in a rush. Can't do it right now. It's all making excuses, man. Hey, but those brothers that eat, right? They didn't make an excuse. They had an open ear to the Most High God, and they end up eating the word, man.
Right.
The first said unto him, I have bought a piece of ground, and I must needs go and see it. I pray thee, have me excused.
See, have me excused. See that? Hey, I gotta go, man. My wife, she home, right? Hey, I gotta go, man. I got a drink in the crib. You know, I haven't touched it yet, right? Sister. Sister. Hey, sister, I got one question for you, sister. What's your nationality? African American. Those are two continents, and those are names after white men, right? America, Vespucci, right? So I'm gonna ask you again, what is your ethnicity? can't call yourself too confident, sister. You say what? What color is your skin?
Jay. Brown.
Brown. So are you really black?
Fine.
Come closer, sister.
I'm waiting on my ride.
Waiting on your ride. Alright, so hey, black just means void of life, sister. Right? It just means dirty. Right? Let me get hey sister. Hey sister. Hey sister, your ride gonna come, sister. The Lord wants you to hear this.
Bring it out, bring it out. John chapter 1 and verse 47.
Bring it out.
Yahushua saw that day will come
Hey
unto him.
sister. You listening? You sure? Yeah, keep going. We gonna see that. You bring that off. Luke 14. Yeah, go back to Luke 14. You ain't listening for real. You ain't listening. Let me get Zechariah 7.
Luke 14 and verse number 8, verse 17. It's like verse 19. And another said, I bought 5 yoke of oxen, and I go to prove them. I pray thee, have me excused.
See that? They want to go to work. That's another excuse. I have bought. He said I have bought what?
Another said, I bought 5 yoke of oxen.
Right? Hey, I got some money to get to, man. Hey, I just got some more money, man. I'm trying to see what I'm gonna do with it. I got this business to run through. Making excuses, man. But the Lord wants you to receive, wants you to know about salvation. Wants you to know that you can be saved, that you need to repent. Right? Hey, but they don't want to know these things. And they turn the soldier waiting on a ride when the Lord gonna have your ride wait longer and longer and longer because you don't want to listen to him. Now you just gonna be out here. But not even covered. Let me get Zechariah 7.
It's the book of Zechariah 7 and 11.
You know.
But they refused to hearken.
They what?
But they refused to hearken.
What Eve do?
But they refused to hearken.
What Jake do?
But they refused to hearken.
They refuse to hearken. Right? Yeah, it may not be aggressive. You know, it can be gentle as well. They refuse to hearken. They think the words of the Most High God is just they just in vain.
Right.
The words of the Most High God is not a vain.
Put away the shoulder.
And what?
Put away the shoulder. What you just do? Put away the shoulder.
That's in his name. Put away the shoulder. Just because she got right. Sister. You got a blind sister. You got a blind for your sister. That's a white man. You got to pull away the shoulder. Because she knows that we can get on her. She's going to get on her butt. Hey, brother. You know she's not supposed to be dealing with him. That's what they did. But that's an excuse. She's waiting on her ride. Waiting on her
Verse 20. Another said, I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
They said what?
I have married a wife, and therefore I cannot come.
You got Jake. They don't want to always deal with Eve. Yeah, I can assure you, bro. I ain't even trying to. Well, who he is? What's these signs right here? Yeah. You know? Oh yeah. It's like, she calling me right now. I gotta go. Hey, that's how they making excuses. When the Lord literally got something better than them than the ways of this world. Hey, they don't want to listen to it. They don't want to eat this. That's why Ezekiel had to look back at the Hey, sister, you see yourself in the sound right here, sister? Come on, sister. Those people are thirsty to say, I am this black woman. That's facts. Hey, you gonna eat good, hey, sister. You see yourself on the sound right here, sister? What's your nationality?
American black.
American black? Hey,
Is there African American?
You see it? African American? American black. That means that you will be from the tribe of Judah. This chart right here is the chosen people of God. You believe in God? You believe in the Bible? Okay, so God has a chosen people, and He chose them to serve Him. So for you to see yourself, that's a beautiful thing. The God who created everything. God who created everything. Don't leave that system. Let me get
Deuteronomy 7:6. But thou art.
There's a lot of madness going on.
But thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right. The Lord said, "Thou art an holy people." Holy means set apart. Very different. This whole 12 tribes, they set apart. And you see yourself in this sign right here. Do you feel set apart from other people? Like, yeah, see, yeah, I can tell the smiling. Yeah, see that? Read that.
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
It said what?
The Lord thy God have chosen thee.
Right?
To be a special people.
Nah, to be weak.
To be a special people.
Be average.
To be a special people. Unto himself. Above all people.
It said what?
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
This 12 tribes, the Hebrew Israelites, is above all people, the face of the earth. Above all people. That's a beautiful thing to know, that the God that created heaven and earth, that literally created all things, chose us to be a special people to Himself and to serve Him and to know secrets. Right? To know secrets of the good things to come. Right? So I asked you your nationality. You said African American, black. I mean, that's been beaten upon us. Right? How old are you? I'm not asking. 20? Right. So you just got out of high school. Did they even teach you about slavery? Do they teach you about
No,
history?
I'm in college right now. I'm taking African American.
Oh wow. What they teach you? What they teach you? Like how they go about it?
Like black, other black slaves, and like.
Let me get Exodus 11 and 7. See that right there? When they say I know you heard, they be like, we slaved our own people. That's not true. Right. Because all black folk is not kinfolk. Right? So those black people, so-called black people they're talking about, is the Egyptians.
Right.
Africans. Those who slaved us. There's a difference between the two, Israelite and Egyptian. Right, bring that up.
I'm a prophet. I've been reading the word of the Lord.
Book of Exodus chapter.
Listen to sister.
Hey, sister.
Listen.
It's Exodus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Pick it out.
But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Right.
Against man or beast.
Right.
That ye may know how that the Lord doth put a difference
Put a difference. Right?
between the Egyptians.
Between who?
The Egyptians.
What are the Africans?
Egyptians and Israel.
And Israel. He put a difference between the two.
Right.
So in college, what they saying, talking about some was black people slaving other black people. That's not true. Yeah, they may be both dark skinned and things of that matter. But the Egyptians are who slaved us.
Right.
They slaved us first, enslaved us to the white man.
Right.
Right? So knowing that, I mean, how do you feel about it? Because I want to know if you really like, listen, you know what I'm saying? You the chosen people of God, with true nationality is Hebrew Israelite. And we can go into it more, but I want to make sure you're attentive. You know what I'm saying? This is precious thing that nobody, you see everybody just walking past, but you stop.
Right.
That's right.
So how you feel about that, to be the chosen people of God? To know that the African slaved us, how you feel about that?
The African slaves.
Yes, the Africans. They're not Africans.
What are
Let me get John.
Good question.
We're the Hebrew Israelites.
Right.
Chosen people of God.
Right.
This sound right. Right. We ain't gonna have you try to play guessing games and you think you can do all that, right? Right? This is all in the Bible. You believe in the Bible, right? All praise. Bring it up.
Book of John, chapter 1 and 47.
Bring it out.
Jesus saw Nathanael coming to him and said of him, behold, an Israelite indeed.
What is this woman?
Behold, an Israelite indeed.
An Israelite indeed. Go to school and talk about slavery. They say how we got there. All they do is talk about slavery, but they don't say what's the reason of slavery. Do you know how we got there? Do they say how? Oh, can you hear us? Hey, you gotta take a brother. You gotta take a brother. Right, let me get Deuteronomy 15 spirit. So they never talk about how we became slaves. They just say so-called slaves, our own people, did all kinds of things. That's all they talk about. Yeah, Martin Luther King. Right,
The book of Deuteronomy 28:15.
You know.
And it shall come to pass, if thou would not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
You know about Moses? Right, so Moses is talking to the Israelites, right? He's speaking to them in the wilderness. He said, this will come to pass if thou wilt not hearken to the Most High God,
To observe to do all his statutes,
all his what?
all his statutes,
Right,
and his commandments.
right.
And I command you this day that all these curses, that all these curses,
What is slavery?
that all these curses
Right.
shall come upon thee and overtake
He
thee.
was talking to the Israelites. Moses was talking to the Israelites. He said, if you don't listen to the Most High God's commandments, all these curses will come upon you. So we're going to read some curses. You tell me, do they fit us?
You know the curses Moses.
Moses, yeah, it's
Put
curses.
on
No. So the curses is put on the Israelites. The Most High God put oh, you talking about the 10 plagues? Oh, okay, you're talking about the 10 plagues. Yeah, because the Egyptians enslaved us and they cried to the Most High God and the Lord destroyed them. Right. And that's what happens being a chosen people. The Lord will protect us. Right? So, but hey, I mean, he didn't listen to me. Let me get 16.
Verse 68.
Where
And
you
the
from?
Lord,
Where you from? St. Louis? That brother's in St. Louis.
and the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Right? So Moses said that if you don't keep the Most High God's commandments, he will bring you into Egypt again. And the Israelites were slaves to him. Right? So, I mean, it's not a account that they went back into Egypt. Right? So Egypt just means the house of bondage. Let me get Exodus 20. Exodus 22.
Book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2.
You know.
I am the Lord thy God,
Right?
which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt,
Right?
out of the house of bondage.
Say what?
Out of the house of bondage.
Egypt means house of bondage.
Right.
Right? That's what it spiritually means. Right now we're in spiritual Egypt. Let me get Revelation 11.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships. By the whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Now how we come here to America? You know? By ship.
Right.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
With what?
With ships.
He said we're gonna come back into Egypt again, which is the house of bondage, on ships. It's out of the Bible. This Bible was written over 2,000 years.
Right.
Right? This is a prophecy that literally already happened. Right? I'm talking to the Israelites. You reading on that?
And reads, by the whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Your home. You don't see your home again. You know where your home is? Our official home. Like where we from. Exactly. You don't see it no more.
And it reads, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies
Right?
for bondmen
Right.
and bondwomen.
Slave women and slave men.
And no man shall buy you.
That means buy me. No man won't save me, but Jesus Christ. Right? Lord Christ himself. Really his real name. Right. That's what's going to save you. Right? So, now let's get Revelation 11 and 8. But this is spiritual Egypt.
It's the book of Revelation chapter 11 and verse number 8.
You know.
And their dead bodies shall lie in the street
Right.
of that great city.
It said they dead bodies. I mean, what a lot of dead bodies you see in this place? Is it the so-called white man or is it the so-called black man? Exactly. It said, read that again.
And their dead bodies shall lie on the street of that great city.
You see us falling all over the place, right? You see us falling all over the place. We may be killing each other, or you know, the officers in the place, like George Floyd and things like that. Emmett Till, right? Bring it up.
Where spiritually it's called Sodom and
They said
Egypt.
what?
Which spiritually is called Sodom and Egypt.
Now, who slaved us?
They ain't gonna lie, that word ain't gonna do shit.
Who
I'm
slaved
seeing
us?
red right now. I can't even think straight.
You know who slaved us? What nation of people? Who brought us here? Yeah, you see it on the scene. The Lord called them our enemies.
Verse 48. Therefore thou shalt thou serve thy enemies.
What did God call them?
Therefore thou shalt serve thy
We
enemies.
have enemies out here. We literally serving our enemies right now. Right now. So how you purchase that phone? Who made those phones? You know the person that made that phone? Nationality. Even though the doctrines, I believe the person who got them, they all from other nations. They don't own these things.
Which thou shalt serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, and hunger.
We gotta buy food. We gotta buy food from. Who we buy food from? Who owns the grocery store?
Or make the product.
Hey, who make it? Who own it? What nation of people own it?
Right.
Who own Walmart? Who own the Aldi's?
Right.
I don't know none of it.
Who own Myers?
Right.
Who own Chipotle? Who own the burritos? Who own Popeyes? Right. Five Guys.
Right.
You mess with Five Guys? What's your favorite food? Chicken. See that? You gotta eat Popeyes. Man. But hey, these other nations own them. We have to serve them. Food, water, clothing, all of that things because we didn't keep the Most High God's commandments. Right? Now, I don't want to overload you. So, according to God, what would be your nationality?
For today. So I can go based off that, right?
I mean, this is what God called. You can't go based off man. Man called you African American.
Right.
I'm saying, so if I'm an American black, I'm good.
Yes.
That's right.
So you a Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. Right? So what color do you think Christ is? You don't know? What image do they show?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 14.
Go.
His head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow.
You got woolly hair? What's woolly hair? Woolly hair is like a sheep's hair. It's like sheep hair. Right? It's got that crinkly, curly hair. You try to pick it and it won't go through. And if you do pick it, it sounds like a bitten apple. Right? That's woolly hair. But what does hair look like? It's straight, right? That's stripe one. You read? Oh, you got. Oh yeah, you see that? There you go. This sheep's hair. That's wool. The brother got woolly hair, right?
Right.
Exactly. Right. See that? This is literally Christ, John's son, seen. Right? So his head and his hair is white like wool.
And his feet like as white as snow. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Right?
And his feet like
his
unto
what?
and his feet like unto fine brass.
Right? So your feet are the same color as your skin.
What?
Yeah, your feet is the same color as your face. Not your soul, but your feet. It's the same color as your face, right? What color is brass?
Brad?
Brass. B-R-A-S-S. Brass. Hey, you should picture of brass. But it's basically gold, bronze, right? A sapphire stone. So it's just brown. I'll show you a picture. Show you a picture of brass. That's brass. So it's crazy. So Christ is going to this. It's going to this color on his skin. He had woolly hair. He had his eyes were red, right?
So you saying this is
And that's what it is about. That's what he look, that's not exactly like him, but that's what it is about. fact, they didn't know how he looked.
Right.
Right? But that's how it looks. Right? So that's how he'll look. So let's keep reading on that. So we know that brass is a brown, a goldish color. Right? So let's see how dark he looks.
As if they burned in a furnace.
As if what?
As if they burned in a
So
furnace.
you take brass, which is brown, and you put it in the oven. What color would it be? Like chicken tenders. You ever overburn some chicken tenders? What color it be? Black. Right. So what color is Christ?
That's right. That's right.
Is he
right,
like
sister.
that? Alright, he be the same tribe from you. Oh, you see that? It's an image. No, I ain't show you another image. Right, bro. Right, so Christ is a so-called black man. Like Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah, the same tribe we're from. In me. Him. In him. Right here behind you. So today, they'll call him African American. Try to call him. Right? So what's your nationality? What color is Christ?
That's right, so that's right, sister.
Now how did we become slaves? How we came into slavery? What did we do? Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Bring it out.
Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Hey, I got a question for y'all. Do you really think the real time? You fear God? Do you fear God? See that? You don't.
This is the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God.
Say what?
Fear God.
Right.
And keep his commandments.
And keep his commandments. Why?
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is the whole purpose of your life. Is to fear God and keep commandments. That's what we did. That's how we became slaves. Right? So as a Hebrew Israelite, as a princess, right, you gotta keep the commandments of God. Right? So we gotta wrap up a little bit. I don't wanna be long-winded. Let me get Leviticus 11 and 7. Leviticus 11 and 7. Get verse 10.
Leviticus chapter 11 and verse 7.
Bring it out.
And the swine.
And what?
And the swine.
You know what swine is? Pork. Pork. Nah, all praise. Right? So God will tell you what's pork.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean unto you.
Right? Pig got righteous traits, but if doesn't chew the cud, meaning don't digest his food, he is unclean unto you. You cannot eat it. You say you don't eat pork, pepperoni, sausages, all praise to the Most High, that's the spirit. So you can't eat pork, seafood?
Yeah.
Seafood, what?
Tilapia.
Okay. That's right. Okay.
Probably like that. I would eat shrimp. This one is kind of bad.
Okay, I'll praise to the Most High. Lord, don't bring me down.
Verse 9. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and
Do
scales.
shrimp have fins and scales? Do crab, octopus, whatever have fins and scales, that's shrimp.
And the waters, and the sea, and in the river, them shall ye eat.
Hey, these are the commandments of God that he gave to the Israelites. Look at them. Us not keeping those, that's how we became slaves. Us not keeping those, that's how we became slaves. So, it's not religion, right? This is an heritage that's been taken by us.
Right.
Because of the vote that most of God for the commandments, right? So, there's a dress code as well, right? For men and women. Right? We're going to see what dress code you got to wear.
First Timothy 2 and 9.
Bring it out.
In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel.
Right? What's modest apparel? You know why? For one, modest apparel, you don't want to show, all your priorities. But show for one, you don't have to make safe without saying out. Having a brother that loves that. So you should clothe yourself with modest apparel. Now, that's love from a man. I say that it's got a dress. And he made lust after he has a problem. Man don't have this. They don't know this. They don't have this. So, if they lust after you, they gonna have to approach you a different way. Because if you dress all type of way, what they gonna say to you? Make sure you check it out. What's your name? Dress is modest. What is modest dress? Dress for us like that. Now you ain't gotta, slave clothing, you just got a big old dress, you know, just walking around. No, it's the house too, right? But, now I'm gonna ask you again before we close out, right? I'm gonna ask you again. What's your nationality? Oh my God. Great. Right? Israelites. Hebrew Israelites, the tribe of Judah. And what can you eat? Can you eat pork? Can you eat fins and scales?
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. Can you wear pants?
No.
That's right.
All praise to the Most High. 3 for completion, right? So what is your nationality? All praise to the Most High. You can see on that sign, Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. What color is Christ? All praise to the Most High.
That's right.
Right? Hey, you gotta keep this now. This is a flyer. You got the QR code and everything. So you say you're from St. Louis, right? You stay out there?
I mean, y'all litter, but I go to school.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. We got brothers out there as well, in St. Louis. So, but if we here, you come here, whatever. Listen, got questions, QR code, YouTube, Instagram, things all that. Right? So all praise to the Most High. Don't lose that. That's precious.
Right.
Right? It's a beautiful thing. The Most High showed you mercy to know your heritage. But you're gonna be some. I'm pretty sure you got friends, right? Tell your friends. But if they don't listen, hey, so be it. Because they gonna call themselves African American and Black. Tell your brother. So we be smooth. Praise to the Most High. Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Right now, Luke 13:3.
The book of Luke, chapter 13, and verse number 3.
Yo.
I tell you nay.
I tell you what?
I tell you nay.
I tell you what?
I tell you nay. But except he repent.
Except you what?
Except you
What
repent.
the black man need to do?
Except you
What the
repent.
so-called Mexican need to do?
Except you
What
repent.
the so-called Native American need to do?
Except you repent.
As a Hebrew Israelite, according to the Most High God, what will happen?
Ye shall all likewise
Or
perish.
you would die with the unbelievers, man.
Right.
I want to give all honor and glory to the Most High God, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, HaMashiach, woman like Yahweh Shai. Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Kwam Yisrael.
Death to America.
Death to America.